Hello, a video review on the Leatherman Style CS, the scissors based out of the two style multi-tools, the PS being plier based without the knife and with pliers and a small pair of scissors poking out just there where the knife is. This is part of the Style series of Leathermans. It comprises of the Style CS and PS, which are the little pocket-sized, keychain-sized ones, and then you've got the Freestyle, which I don't have, which is just the knife and pliers combination, and then the skeletal. And as you see there, when I close up both, so it's very similar sort of design themes running between the two. The skeletal is a much heftier tool and feels like a solid hunk of steel. The Style is a bit more, oh, it's obviously a lot lighter, and it's got the plastic sort of, but design-wise at least, they're sort of walking the same line with the carabiner clip especially. The Freestyle is pretty much just that without the carabiner, and I've not really had much interest in the Freestyle because I don't think it has a screwdriver either. But I digress. It's a keychain size multi-tool. Costs about $20. It weighs 14 ounces, no, 1.4 ounces and 41 grams, so very, very light. It weighs almost nothing. You don't notice you're carrying it. I keep this in my EDC kit. The tools on it are a bottle opener on the carabiner clip, so you can wrench that, pop that on top of a bottle, and then wrench it backwards, and it pulls the bottle cap off. You sort of put it over the whole cap, pull it back. Also outside accessible, which is a bonus over some of the competition, is the little knife blade, which is a single beveled knife, which I have very little use for because I've always got a couple extra knives on me. Probably should have got the Leatherman Style PS, and it's probably the one I'd recommend. However, this is the one I've got, so it's got a single beveled knife blade with a rather impractical little nail nick there. Should have been there. There is no need for it to be there. It doesn't make any sense because the leverage is too much. It's a bit of a twist to get it out there, so you're putting your finger in when you could be putting it there and using all the additional leverage. It's just physics, Leatherman, come on. The plastic scale here hides a pair of tweezers, which are quite capable. They're similar to the Victorinox, just sprung tweezers, and yeah, they'll actually pull a hair out. There we go. That just pulled a little hair out of my finger. Geez, getting to focus on another thing, but you know what? I'm not too sure you guys are that keen anyway. However, the tweezers do work. It's fantastic. Sometimes they don't, that's all I'm saying. The Leatherman Micros are rubbish and the Gerber Dimes are rubbish as well. So when they do work, it's something to be celebrated. Because these multi-tools of this size and weight and price are a bit hit and miss sometimes. And also on the other side, you've got the nail file with a little eyeglass or two-dimensional Phillips screwdriver. It's blank on the other side, which I thought was a bit of a missed opportunity. They've got this, that's like another nail nick there, which is, of course, completely concealed inside the blade handle. So they obviously just have the same pool of tools with a few different variations on them. Apparently on the Style PS, the scissors, the nail nicks on backwards. So perhaps the Leatherman needs to put a bit more thought into these little multi-tools. Just a tad, they're still very practical, but there you have it. So that's the outside tools. The inside tools are the scissors. And what a good pair of scissors they are. I have no complaints about these scissors whatsoever. I think that the mini multi-tools are better off having scissors than pliers. However, of the Style range, I still think you're better off getting the PS because the knife is useless, a little pair of scissors, and a pair of pliers in your pocket. What could go wrong? So that's the full tool summary. The whole tool is about 7 centimeters long. The blade's about 2 and a bit centimeters long. The scissors are probably, yeah, they do small cuts. They're good for you know, your emergency stuff, like say you need to do a bit of sticky tape or something in the post office, wrapping a present, just that sort of thing. I've been using them all day to cut the packages of Zupa Dupas open, which in Australia are our frozen cordial type tube ice block things, because it's been a hot day. The main competition for these, if you're thinking of other mini multi-tools, you've got your Victorinox Classics, which is still the best one. It's got scissors, it's got a knife, it's all really good stuff, and just it's a tried and true design. You've got the Leatherman Micro, which I have here. That's got a couple of extra tools on it. It's a little bit heavier. I don't think it looks as good. It's part of the classic range of tools. This is the style range, this is the classic range. There's also the juice range and the there's the juice range, and there's the wave range as well, which is the wave and the surge. I'm digressing again. You've also got the Gerber dime made by Gerber. You've got those little real small pocket tools like the Artifact and things like that as well. But I think a good little pair of spring-loaded scissors on whatever tool you can find is probably the best thing you can keep in your pocket. In regards to the cost, yes, $20 I think I said. You can get them a bit cheaper on eBay. I think you Americans can get them a fair bit cheaper than that. You can probably get them for about 10 to 12 US dollars at this stage. You can get a Leatherman Hale snowboarding tool, which this fits in. And I think they say the PS fits in it to keep it TSA free, knifeless, but this will also fit on the inside of sort of a carabiner clip that goes around it, which is a really cool little thing. That's for you snowboarders out there, has an ice scraper and things like that on it. But not for me to consider because I do not snowboard. I've never even seen the snow. That is all I have to say on the Leatherman style CS. It's good, but I will get the PS if you're only going to get one. Or the juice. No, not the juice, the squirt. Squirts are great as well. Get the Squirt PS4. If you're going to get any of these Leatherman mini multi-tools, I'd probably get that one. I'm yet to get it, but from what I've seen, it looks very, very good. Do a bit of research, and just like me, you'll come across some great little tools. Thanks for watching another one of my videos. Cheerio!